Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and get started on part 6 of our Urban Legends videos. With that being said, we've only got about 4 more videos after this one, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this content. And I do want to ask if you guys have been around since the beginning, or if this is going to be the first video that you came across for this channel. Feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get started with these types of urban legends that have showed up on level 6. So the first one that we're going to be discussing is an urban legend known as Walking Sam. He's a ghost-like boogeyman who is said to haunt the caves in Wind Cave National Park, but who comes out at night to haunt the local community. He is said to be about a 7 foot tall specter whose job it was to collect the souls of the dead. And with that being said, it is claimed that he would saunter along behind depressed persons, ready to take them away when their lives come to an end. The Walking Sam Boogeyman seems to be a grim omen of depression, sadness, and potentially hard times ahead. And with me, I'm a 6'3" guy, so to think of something that's standing taller than me, I've seen a few people that are taller than me, and that just, it's not a common thing for me to see. So if there is someone that's 7 foot tall and was a grim omen of depression, and I saw him following me, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. The body's in the Sydney Harbor Bridge. According to the stories, 3 men had died during the construction after they fell into the brick pylons of the bridge. However, since they were migrant workers and because labor laws didn't seem all that stringent at the time, their disappearances weren't noticed for weeks. And apparently, retrieving the bodies would have been way too difficult back at the time, and so they were entombed there and they finished the bridge, and it's said that their bodies are still inside the bridge, uh, pretty much being entombed there for eternity, which I think in all honesty is kind of eerie in and of itself, a little creepy, but I know back in the day that they didn't really take care of workers the same way that they do today. And that was kind of interesting to find out about. So, moving on to the next one that I came across on this level is called the Midnight Jogger. They say that when you park between the trees facing the cemetery, kind of forgot where this location of this one took place was, but you'd come across a midnight jogger that will come over and tap on your car window. Um, from what I could find, once you acknowledge them, they will disappear just as quickly as they showed up. They also apparently, according to the legends, don't have legs and kind of just hover. And it's kind of one of those things where it's not really anything malicious or violent. It's just kind of a startling type thing where you're parking your car, you're kind of hanging out, and then next thing you know, someone's tapping on the window, and you look up, acknowledge them, they smile, wave, and they disappear. And it's kind of one of the shorter, quicker urban legends that I came across on this level, which I never really heard anything about that one until now. And then the last one that I found on this level, I had heard about before, and it kind of popped up back and forth. It kind of goes along as a conspiracy theory, but I feel like it can also kind of work as an urban legend. It's called the Montauk Project. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly. Um, It's a conspiracy theory that alleges that there's a series of United States government projects conducted at Camp Hero or Montauk Air Force Station in Montauk, New York, for the purpose of developing psychological warfare techniques and exotic research, including time travel. The stories about the Montauk Project have circulated since the early 1980s, and according to UFO researcher Jacques Vallée, I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. The Montauk experiment stories seem to have originated with the highly questionable account of Preston Nichols and Al Bielek, who have claimed to have recovered repressed memories of their own involvement. The primary topic of the Montauk Project concerns the alleged activities at Montauk Point. These center on topics including United States government/military experiments in fields such as time travel, teleportation, mind control, contact with extraterrestrial life, and staging faked Apollo moon landings, framed as developments which followed the 1943 Philadelphia experiment. Now, the interesting thing with the Montauk Project is that's not the only um, project that I've heard of where allegedly the government had done some sort of work for like mind control and teleportation and psychedelic type stuff. There's been plenty of others as well, um, such as the claims of MK Ultra and things like that. So whether or not it's an urban legend or a conspiracy theory or something that actually happened, I believe there is a potential that there could be a little bit of truth hidden there, but I don't know for sure. But that's going to be where I end the video for part 6. Um, if you'd like me to cover more on like the Philadelphia experiment and stuff, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But if this is also your first time on the channel, feel free to click that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell notification to be notified of all my future uploads. And as always, enjoy life. Take it a day at a time, and I'll catch y'all next time.